Hello. The eagle-eyed amongst you will spot that I'm in a different place this week because we're in the camper heading south like swallows for the winter to get away from the frozen north. But today I wanted to pop on and talk to you about osteoporosis, bone density loss and exercise. It will just be a quick 10-minute video again. So let's get started. So you might be shocked to hear that women can lose up to a quarter of their total bone mass in a relatively short period during perimenopause. That's right, a quarter, 25%. This is mainly because of low estrogen levels, but 25% of already low bone density levels due to modern lifestyles, lack of exercise, some medications, bad nutrition, all sorts of things. 25% is a massive amount. So prior to perimenopause, we are constantly replenishing bone. But during perimenopause, we stop doing that. So that loss can be a permanent loss unless we do something to prevent it. During midlife, estrogen declines a lot. And estrogen contributes in a big way to our bone health, and it helps to maintain bone mineral density. There are ways to increase our estrogen levels that aren't HRT, as well as HRT, of course. And I will be talking more about that in other sessions, but for now I just want to focus on why loss of bone density is important and one of the things that we can do about it. So bone density is important, or loss of bone density is important, and something that we should be worried about, because obviously the less dense your bones are, the more susceptible they are to breakage. And one of the major causes of death in older women, which isn't really spoken about, is lack of bone density. Because if, when you're a lot older, you fall over and you break your hip, for example, and you can't get back up again, a scary amount of people are going to die just from not being able to get back up off the floor. Now, I don't want to be all negative and focus on all the bad things, so let's focus on what we can do about it now to prevent that happening in the future. One of the best things that we can do is weight-bearing exercise. Now, you're all here in this walking group because walking is a great bearing exercise, a great weight-bearing exercise. When you're walking, you've got all of your body weight going through your legs. Other things that are great for helping to beat this bone density loss are standing on one leg, even better hopping, doing one-legged squats. They're also great options. But walking is something that you're obviously already interested in, or you wouldn't be in this group. Nordic walking is something that I'm particularly into, because that's like a 2-for-1 exercise. You're walking, so you've got all the leg strengthening, but you're also strengthening your arms, your upper body, and helping to improve posture. It helps you walk further and it helps you walk faster as well. So I'll definitely be talking a bit more about Nordic walking in future sessions. Couple of quick plugs for myself here. I run online classes and in-person courses and retreats. In these I teach a variety of functional exercises for healthy aging, so that you can come out of menopause happier and healthier than before. You might be interested to know that during Boxing Week I'm going to be doing Healthy Tips Bonanza, 10-minute sessions every day, live on Facebook, live on LinkedIn, with quick health, self-care and well-being tips. So if you're interested in joining that, let me know in the comments below or send me a friend request and I'll invite you along. That was only 5 minutes long.